Wow, we got some breaking news. After being accused of tampering with his gloves, Tyson Fury reveals in a brand new interview that Wilder, I repeat, Wilder will never, ever get the trilogy fight that he wants because he should sue him for defamation of character. We got to talk about this. Stay tuned. Smash the like button. We working. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting my channel. Cash App, $Boxingego. $Boxingego. Another great way to help support so I can kick out content like this is to use my link in the description box. Get ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus, they have a ton of original content, docuseries, documentaries, archive footage for your viewing needs. Click on my link. You can get ESPN Plus as a standalone app, $5.99, or you can get the bundle if you want more content by using my link in the description of all my videos. The bundle includes ESPN Plus, Hulu, Disney Plus, all that for three apps, $12.99. Let's get it. Now, this is impactful. The Tyson Fury Blackout on my channel is about to go live. Tyson Fury just says he will never, ever fight Wilder, and he says Wilder, he should sue him for defamation in a brand new interview. He should be suing him for slander and defamation, and for that reason, because Wilder's been talking and saying what he's been saying, he won't actually fight him ever again. This is what he's saying in a recent interview. Now, that interview will be found in the description box. There will be a link in the description box so you guys can hear Tyson Fury and everything he has to say about this subject matter and the Wilder tampered gloves, Glovegate 1 and 2 accusations.
Presumably you would have fought him if they'd agreed those terms.
Yeah, well, I agreed to every date they set. Every date that was mentioned, I agreed to, but it's not worth me looking at it now. It's over. Deontay Wilder has I just tried to bring my character down with the bullshit he said. So if I was like the rest of the world, I'd probably sue him for defamation of character for about 100 million. But considering I'm not really interested in doing that type of thing. Yeah. So he'll never get a shot at me now. Finished. He'll never. For what he said, listen, losing's one thing. Everybody can lose to a better man on the night, but to come out with the amount of BS that he's come out with over the last 8 months, and he's conveniently waited until the contract's expired before he's even opened his mouth for the last 8 months. So yeah, he's ridiculous. And I don't even want to give him any airtime, so that's it for the summer.
But the last couple of days were very odd about the, things in your gloves. I mean, I had the privilege of coming into your dressing room, and as I know, and I can say it here on this recording with you, there's an official sitting there the entire time.
Wow. You guys heard it there. Tyson Fury says Deontay Wilder will never, ever get a shot at vengeance, at a trilogy. And because of Wilder spoke what he believed, Tyson Fury, he's not going to try to fight you and prove these allegations to be false by doing it again. He says he's just going to move on. Now, that's crazy. So make sure on my channel, at least, you guys get ready for the Tyson Fury, hashtag Tyson Fury Blackout. Tyson Fury wants to play this game, so we can all play the game. He wants to ignore the allegations. Like, do you guys understand? Wilder said his piece. Tyson Fury is accused of, obviously something heinous in the sport of boxing. But Tyson Fury's whole camp has not just come out and said, I haven't done it. They sound mad that they're being accused of this, but I still haven't heard Tyson Fury say, I'm innocent. Here are the gloves. You know, I have the gloves. I was going to keep them as a keepsake, as a souvenir, because this was the greatest night of my career. But instead, he's saying, I'm accused of cheating and I should sue, but I won't sue you. Why wouldn't you sue? If you think this is defamation of character, why would you not sue? Right? Now, I'm going to take you, because I know boxing. Manny Pacquiao, right? Floyd Mayweather. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Floyd Mayweather accused Pacquiao indirectly kind of cheating. Right? This is Associated Press, ESPN, way back when this happened. So Floyd Mayweather kind of insinuated that Pacquiao was doing something left. And it says Floyd Mayweather Jr. must pay fees because Floyd, you see, September 19, 2012, a federal judge has ordered boxer Floyd Mayweather to pay about $114,000 for avoiding questioning from a rival fighter, Manny Pacquiao's lawyer, in a defamation case. So the bottom line is this. This has happened. You know, fighters have a difference of an opinion, or this fighter says this, hey, I don't think this guy is on the up and up. But guess what? Manny Pacquiao still fought Floyd. It's up to my promoter, Bob Arum. Bro, he still fought against Floyd Mayweather, despite a because you notice when they actually fought, that was in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. This whole defamation was from 2012. It might have started in 2011. So despite a defamation lawsuit where Floyd had to pay out $114K for not answering some questions, guess what? Pacquiao still fought him because he still wanted to fight. You know, even though he came up short, he still wanted it. You guys see, Pacquiao has denied the claim, right? Pacquiao, a Filipino fighter against whom the undefeated Mayweather is frequently measured, has alleged that Mayweather defamed him by suggesting Pacquiao use PEDs, performance-enhancing drugs. Pacquiao has denied the claim, right? This is all on the screen. He filed a lawsuit in Vegas where Wilder and Fury just fought in December 2009 and has sought unspecified damages. Quote, calling a professional athlete a cheater is the most serious charge one can make, the lawsuit said. Accusing an athlete of using PEDs or performance-enhancing drugs, however, baseless and lacking evidence, is toxic. So Pacquiao didn't like it. He filed a lawsuit for defamation, said you're not going to put that on my name with no proof. Tyson Fury just told you in an interview that he just dropped, link in the description, that I should be like the rest of them and sue, but he's just so above it that he's not going to sue for defamation because he's unlike the rest of the world. But even in a lawsuit, as I've just depicted with this Mayweather-Pacquiao defamation case, even with that, Pacquiao still fought a couple years later Floyd Mayweather. But Fury, based on these claims, he said he doesn't want to be like the rest of the world, quote unquote, and he doesn't want to sue. But he also drew that line in the sand and says he'll never fight Wilder again after being accused of cheating. So people don't think that you actually got the win clean. So you just decide to say, I'm never going to fight him again. I'm not going to sue him. But new media, smash the like button. When you had doping issues in the UK, this is a UK website. We just going to unpack this. Easy work. Tyson Fury suing UCAD. You see that? 4 years old. This article is more than 4 years old. You see that? Tyson Fury suing UCAD, UK anti-doping agency, over nandrolone allegations. Allegations that Martin Carefoot would later come out and say he didn't actually have wild boar, which pretty much exonerated you from having to get banned or whatnot. So even though he doesn't have an alibi to this day, Wilder voice, Tyson Fury sued UCAD. But now all of a sudden, Wilder's doing this smear campaign, and the allegations, according to Tyson Fury, are so fake and egregious that you're above it. You don't want to sue him, but you want to sue UCAD. Man, the Tyson Fury Blackout is getting ready to start. I told you, if Fury does not decide to fight Wilder on my channel, you know, he can fight Agitated Cabbage or Cabot Abiel or whoever, but I can't rock with that. You got to run the fair one. People think you didn't do it earnestly through hard work. And instead of proving Wilder and millions of people around the world incorrect by just beating him fair and square, where we could have stringent stipulations on the gloves, they're going to have a camera crew back there. There's no towels over the locker room cameras. You just found a way where you said, I'm doing a hometown fight, something that Tyson Fury said he didn't want to fight for the UK, right? This is not stuff I'm making up. This is what Fury said. Tyson Fury said he did not want to fight in the UK. Right? Look, here's a UK website, and I pulled it up just like that. Fury on the road. Tyson Fury will never fight in the UK again and says fame is torture. This was from earlier this year. And Tyson Fury was being quoted as saying he's not ever fighting for the UK because they turned their back on him. On the prospect of stepping in the ring, Fury said they had their chance. You see this? They didn't treat me well. Over here in the US, I get treated like a superstar. This is Fury's own words. So all of a sudden, when people accuse you of cheating and you sued the UCAD in the past, now all of a sudden you're too good to sue somebody who's slandering your name, you're saying. But as I gave you an example, Mayweather and Pacquiao, they had their differences and they still fought. But now you won't beat Wilder clean. Man, we're doing a Tyson Fury Blackout. All this looks highly suspicious. You could say whatever you want. I can't cover it. I can't support these type of moves in boxing. People think you did something to your glove and you're just quick to close the chapter. And now after saying the UK had their chance and didn't treat you well, and you have a US broadcaster, an ESPN backed by Disney, and you said they didn't treat me well, but over here in the US, you get treated like a superstar, and you came and got some money in the US with another US American broadcaster with WWE. Now all of a sudden, you say you fighting back in the UK, right? Against Agit Cabiel. This is just too all over the place, you know? And yet again, Tyson Fury got knocked out in the first fight and then comes back and walks Wilder down with a new team. That doesn't look suspicious at all. Okay. And everything I mentioned in this video, Wilder says payback is coming. I want to fight you. And you're talking about, oh, the rematch clause expired. Oh, I'm not fighting you because you said a mean thing. You could take punches, but you can't take alleged defamation or remarks. Wouldn't that make you want to fight the person more? If you can make millions of dollars with them, there's more hype behind a trilogy fight, and you have the chance to punish Wilder and show the world you can beat him fair and square with all the appropriate rules and drug testing and everything. Wouldn't you want that? Why would you want to just move on and fight Agit Cabiel where you get nothing from it from the fans? You're not going to make as much money, or even move on to fight Anthony Joshua. The Tyson Fury Blackout coming out soon. I can't support this. You know, you guys in the UK, you know, this is your man's, and you like this type of maneuvering, have at it. But for me, can't even do it. Let me know how I did in this video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.